Hey guys, it's Clem again. Today I'm going to answer your questions on the Canada Recovery Benefit that I've been getting from the comment section in my previous video. If you haven't watched my previous video on the breakdown of the Canada Recovery Benefit, I'll put a link to it somewhere here. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more educational videos like this. This user asked, do we need to pay tax? The answer to this is yes! 100% of the Canada Recovery Benefit is taxable to you. They will account for this in two ways. One, when you request the initial benefit payment, the government will withhold 10% from the top of the benefit amount. On a $1,000 benefit payment every 2 weeks, this is $100 in taxes withheld, which is remitted directly to CRA. Consider this as you prepaying your taxes before they're even due. This is similar to what you do when you pay taxes on your employment income. The second way they account for your taxes is when you go and file your taxes in February of 2021. Your tax preparing software, or person, will calculate out how much taxes you owe minus the amount that you have already paid. If you owe additional taxes based on this calculation, they will ask you to cut them a check for the amount that's owing. For example, if you owe $1,200 in taxes to the CRA and have already had $300 withheld from your CRB payment, you will only need to pay CRA an additional $900. This next user asked, I'm trying to apply for the past 4 days, but online says this service is not available. How should I proceed? The CRA reported issues in their system hours after the application for benefits opened. They advised that they regret any impact that they may have had on would-be applicants. These technical issues have been resolved and the application process for the recovery benefit has now been restored. This user asked, how about those who are working 25 to 30 hours per month? Can they get money for lost hours? The answer here is maybe, but let me explain. The Canada Recovery Benefit eligibility requirements state that you must have lost at least 50% of your income due to COVID-related reasons compared to last year. Assuming you are working 25 to 30 hours compared to a full 40-hour work week by law, then you will have only lost about 25% to 35% of your regular income. Hourly wages would be a poor indicator in this overall calculation if you are paid by commissions. For example, a real estate agent may work 100 hours a week and earn $10,000. Yes, this does happen. And the next week, they may work 4 hours and still earn $10,000 in that week. In this case, if you're working 25 to 30 hours per month, then you're really working 30% of the regular monthly hours. But it depends on what your regular working hours actually are. The key here is to keep in mind not only the word of the law, but also the spirit of the law, meaning only request these benefits if you actually need it. Another user asked, what is the eligibility for CERB? CERB is the Canada Emergency Response Benefit. This program ended in September 2020. However, you can still backdate your request for benefits up until December 2020. The current benefit that is available for Canadians is the CRB, Canada Recovery Benefit. This program is similar to that of the Emergency Response Benefit. However, there are more restrictions. The main requirements are as follows. 1. You must have lost your job or had a 50% reduction in your income due to COVID-related reasons compared to last year. Number 2. You can only apply for the benefit 13 times. Number 3. You cannot be on any other COVID-19 related benefit. This would include EI employment insurance, the Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit, the Canada Recovery Caregiving Benefit, or disability income benefits. Number 4, you must have earned at least $5,000 in 2019. This next user asked, when are the times for the last benefits? The Canada Recovery Benefit will be available up until the end of September 2021 next year. Between now and then, you can apply a total of 13 times for the Canada Recovery Benefit. These do not need to be consecutive periods. For example, let's say in November 2020, you were laid off due to COVID. You can then apply for the CRB and receive $2,000 that month to support your income. Then let's say you find a job in December 2020, and you will then have income from work and no longer require the CRB benefits. In February 2021, all hell breaks loose and we're back to quarantining. You can then apply again for the CRB at that time to sustain your income once again. This next person asked, how about young kids to not find a job because of online school? The minimum age for this benefit is 15 years old, so if you're younger than that, sadly, you're out of luck. Now, if you are over the age of 15, then great. You could qualify assuming you had $5,000 of income in 2019. Now, if you're going to school, then the reason you're out of work could be seen as you choosing school over work. And if this is the case, then you may not qualify for the CRB. Once again, we need to keep in mind not only the word of the law, but also the spirit of the law. This user asked, please explain the $38,000 limit. The $38,000 limit to the CRB is based on all income received from all sources. This includes working income, investment income such as interest, dividends, and capital gains, rental income, the Canada Emergency Response Benefit Income, CERB, Canada Recovery Caregiving Benefit Income, the CRCB, and the Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit Income, the CRSB. The Canada Recovery Benefit CRB itself is excluded from this calculation. This covers off most of the questions that I got on the Canada Recovery Benefit. Remember, you need to be honest when you're applying for this benefit, and to keep in mind not only the word of the law, but also the spirit of the law. If you like this video, please help out the channel by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing as well.